Hello, dynamic stars. How are you? Happy summer. It has been such a long time since I posted a video, right? Thank you for being here and for still sticking with me. A quick update, just so you know that I haven't abandoned you, which I have not. You're in my heart. I think about all of you, all of my dynamic stars all the time. Got LOOONG out here. They're doing some construction here, but I wanted to send a quick message. I am, as many of you may already know, I mentioned it before, I am in grad school because of the journey that I have been on with this channel, with all of my dynamic stars. Spirit let me know that I needed to continue this work and work towards becoming a clinical mental health counselor. So I am a year and a half into my program, and I am beginning the practical clinical portion of that, where I'm getting training directly from a licensed clinical mental health counselor. So that is why you haven't seen me, because there's life, there's still the daytime job, and then there's this. Now, things have been moving along for me spiritually because the cards, divination, oracles, they're not as present with me as they used to be. Now Spirit is speaking directly to me, and I literally am getting symbols and images. So I'm walking down the street and I'm just seeing things, and I'm talking to people. Like, for instance, there was a woman very pregnant. And, of course, I congratulate her, wish her well. And, as we're talking, I'm seeing her bending, and it's like I heard no, So I mentioned this to her, and she's like, oh my goodness, that's so funny. My mother did that. My mother bent while she was pregnant with me, and I came early. And the doctor she was explaining wanted her to kind of sit because she was a month out, but, it was looking like the baby wanted to come, which was too much. So I'm getting these things for just people passing through in my life while on the street. And I'm wondering how I can work with that here. So the next video that I'm going to do is I'm going to do basically a water divination, where I just put various objects in water and just read that and go with that. And if I'm drawn to pull a card, I will do that. But I guess a quick message for all who are listening. Today we are supposed to focus on the things that will strengthen us, that will root us, ground us. Now it's going to be different for each and every person, because what is one person's root is another person's, issue and problem. You know that. For some of you, grounding will be finding your creativity. For some of you, seeking an actual structured, job, position, situation is going to be your grounding thing. Most of the people here following me, they are very creative. They are very much rooted in the whole human services. So you're probably going to have to find a medium. You're going to have to find something that will stabilize you while allowing you an outlet for your creativity. That is for the majority of you. And that is very challenging, because how do you organize yourself and your time in order to do all of the things? And that's just it. You're going to have to sit down with pencil, paper, an app, whatever works for you to structure your day. If it's sitting in Outlook or Google Calendar and literally filling out the highlights of what you want to do. If there's soup kitchen that you want to work with and help and assist, put it in your calendar, lock it in, go to the volunteer app if there's one. Here in Jersey, it's called Charity Quest. Go there, fill it in, drop that in your calendar so you know you've blocked out the time. If you know you want to work with youth at blank organization, contact the coordinators, lock that in. So this way you dedicate your time to that. And this way you start working in those things. If you want to create music, lock out the time. Make that time sacrosanct where nothing gets in the way. Schedule everything around it. Because if you mark this out a month in advance, when people come and say, that time I've already booked. Just like a job, you have to treat what feeds your soul like a job. Okay? That is for most people who are on this channel who listen to me, because of all the comments, of all of the things, many of you are really, really spiritual, trying to find that sweet spot. All right. So I will see you soon. Bye-bye.